Welcome back to the channel. I'm sorry for I'm sorry for the lack of content. Um, if I'm going to be completely honest with you, I don't really have an excuse. I haven't really. I don't want this to be a sad video or anything like that, so I'm not going to go too deep into it, but I've been having a rough time lately, just mentally, struggling with a lot of my things, and also I'm just making excuses at this point. I have been having a couple bad days, but I write it off as just taking a day off for my mental health. I need to stop doing that. I love doing YouTube, and I even took a break from working out and stuff, and I love doing that too. So I need to stop giving up on the things that I love, just because it's a mental health day or whatever. But we're back in finally, so I'm giving you the part 2 of the setup tour and how I make my videos and everything, and more content will be on the way, and I promise. So this video is basically just going to show you guys the editing software that I use, what I use to make my thumbnails, all my specs, like RAM, all of that stuff, all the stuff that you didn't get to see in the last video. I wanted to finally get this. So okay, okay. Also, don't mind the background. All right, I'm not. I'm not sad or depressed or anything. I mean, I have been having a hard time lately, but I didn't add that because of I'm having a hard time. I really like the way that this looks, with the lamps off and stuff. It looks really cool. So that's the only reason why I have that. So if anybody's wondering, I'm not sad, I'm not emo, I'm not depressed, okay? I just really like the way that it looks, and I like things that are plain and simple. So, all right, I'm gonna need to move this so that you guys can see everything for right now. Now, what I use to edit my videos is an app called Wondershare Filmora. I'll go into that later. What I use to record is Streamlabs OBS. Again, go into that later. So recording, editing, used to make my thumbnails. Now here is where the magic happens, which I actually have it on my taskbar, not there. I use Adobe Photoshop. So that is really good. It's probably the best thing for making thumbnails, obviously. So recording, editing, making thumbnails is down. I don't really get on Discord that much, but I have it on there. BlueStacks is just a thing that it's the thing that I needed to play Granny 3, which I keep all my games organized on the right side, and then all of my apps and stuff on the left. And then my taskbar just consists of a regurgitated whole lot of bullshit. And then the thing that I use, by the way, for wondering, to get this background, is something called a wallpaper engine. So if you want to get that. Alright, so let's just go more into depth of everything. Okay, so I wanted to go into Task Manager to show you guys, because I don't even really know how all this stuff works yet, but performance and stuff, obviously, just the basic Task Manager, and you guys probably all know this. So then, the other thing I have open is Task Manager. So let's just open up the Performance tab. I haven't even looked at this myself, actually. So let me know if this is good. We have the CPU, which that is all the information about it. That's the speed, everything that it is. Not really sure if that's that good, again, because I don't know. So that's whatever that line is. That's how much it's moving, how tall it is. That's the speed, which I think is decent. Now the memory, I don't actually think that you guys need to see this. So that's it. Speed 3,200 megahertz, which I think is actually pretty good. All right, so disk. Don't know what that is. I'm going to show you PC nerds anyways, because you're going to know what it is. Active time, 0%. Reload speed, average response time. Write speed. Oh my god. The hell is all that? I don't know. You guys know that I don't even know that much about PCs. Wi-Fi. Now this is where it's going to get ass, right here. Speed, 0 kilobytes per second. Holy shit. Wow. Okay, you guys probably don't need to see the IP address and everything like that. GPU, this is it. I have the NVIDIA GeForce GXT 1650 Super, which is actually really good. It's a good graphics card. Now this is all the information, just the dedicated CPU, memory, all GPU, CPU, you know, all that BS, and that's all the things if you're wanting to know. So that's it for my performance. Alright, so let me know in the comments if all of that stuff is good. And especially if any of you PC nerds know, like somebody from my school or anything, that I accidentally like ended up leaking some information or something, please let me know. I don't know. I don't know how much of that can actually be used against me or whatever, so really need to get that under control. Okay, heading into Filmora. Let's get to the editing side. Actually, wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. Hang on. Shit. I should probably head into the recording side of things first, because obviously that comes first. So I use Streamlabs OBS, as many people do, to record, so let's go into that real quick. Okay, so here is where all the magic happens. Now, this is where, this is just where I record everything. So as you can see, if any of you guys are familiar with Streamlabs, this is all my stuff. I have my live scene for when I go live, starting soon, be right back. Those three things at the top are for lives, and then recording, webcam only, then reaction. Now, you don't need a separate one for reaction and recording like games. I'm an idiot, and I didn't know that you could, over here on sources, you could actually get rid of display capture. Basically, one time I went to record a reaction video, and instead of actually recording the video, it said looking for a game to capture for 20 minutes, so that wasn't fun. Now, I will show you guys the actual scenes. Now, Miguel made these for me. Big credits to him. So, I mean, obviously, you can, hi, you see my face, but I'm not, it's annoying, so you just have to deal with it. So, like, looking for a game to capture, oh, wait. Yeah, that's my live scene right there. You got my like cheesy YT thing at the bottom, and then my face cam, hi, which is fucking awesome. I love it. Miguel did a great job. Starting soon. This is dope. I am so into this. Starting soon. Be right back, and then you know the recording. The recording one is what I record everything with, and webcam only obviously is just my webcam. So that is basically it. Then reaction I should probably just get rid of. So that's basically it. I keep my like, if you guys want the settings, I keep my mic and aux thing max. I keep everything maxed. I do. Where's my webcam? Oh god, webcam. I do keep it muted because my webcam does have a speaker, and as you guys know, whenever my mic cuts out, it picks up the speaker, and it sounds like you're talking out of an asshole. So that's pretty much it. This is obviously because I haven't gone live in so long. This is basically it. All right here. All right, so now we're getting into like the more complicated things. Not like, I mean, it is more complicated than recording, but like complicated as in complicated. I don't really know how I'm going to like show you guys this, I guess. So I'm just gonna fucking do it. This is Wondershare. This is right when you open up Wondershare, you just get this little box in the middle of your screen. These two things are the projects. Demon Slayer, which is the last video I did on Cluster Truck, intro, then intro new. I just have 2 copies of them just in case something happens to one of them. You guys do not need that. And you probably don't even need one if you don't have an intro or whatever. Oh my god, you got Snapchat notifications. Okay. I'm not really sure what all this is. This is like a new thing that they just added, so I still have yet to check that out. So we would go into new project. Now, this is what Wondershare looks like. If you're on my Snapchat, you've probably seen this before. Woo! Okay, a new version. Yep, need to upgrade that because I did pay for this, so I do get a free upgrade. This is all the stuff. You got the audio, titles, you know, transitions, effects. This isn't going to be a tutorial on how to use this. It's just going to be how I edit. So, obviously, right off the bat, what you would need to do is you would need to open up your files, and then, alright, I'm not going to show any of that, except I can super zoom into this. Life is not, okay, yeah, this is a problem. Because when I record my Life is Strange videos, I just do stupid stuff like Life is Gay or something like that. So yeah, don't fucking cancel. Intro new, that is what I put at the beginning of every video. Granny Chapter 3 Part 2, that's pretty self-explanatory, but that's not part of this video. So we go ahead and select intro new. All right. Now that that's in, you gotta hit this. It's not actually down here. You gotta hit this little thing right there, and then match to media, so you can actually match the size. And then boom, you have that. And then you hit play up here, so you have a really handy like reverse button, and then like forward, and then stop. So that you play this, and then it. Oh, you can actually hear that. Hey, wait, hang on a sec. Oh god, loud, 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 loud. You guys don't need to hear that. So that is, so it plays on this little screen up here. This is where you actually see, this is where you select the clips. And then this little thing down here is kind of the main thing. This red bar here, this is how you do everything. You move it to like different places, and then that's how it like selects different parts of the video. And then obviously you have the scissors right here, which you can cut. You can't see it because my camera's broken. But like, let's say that I wanted to cut the video probably about in half. I mean, I'm gonna say that that's about half. Now you would actually go down, and then you would click on this thing, and then boom, it cuts it. So that, well, just splits it. And then, you know, now you can see that there's a split right there in the video. And if I want to get rid of, like, say, the right or the left side, I would just click with either one and then hit trash if I want to get rid of it. Okay? So then that's just half the intro. Then obviously we don't want that, so we're going to hit undo right here. And then undo again to get rid of the cut. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, here, an important thing is when you want to import, because I always have at least 4 or 5 clips in my videos. You would want to, when you want to add more things, hit import. God, I can't click anything. Import media files. That's how you know, like, select more things. Now, I did record a video for this, like, just me talking. So then here's, like, my camera roll and stuff. And then this is just me literally just talking. Like, that's it. Because it was today when I recorded that, just to make it look like I'm saying something for the purpose of this video. I could show you a bunch of cool tricks that I do. I think that I might, because that's what's one of the videos. If you go up here to effects, I like to do this a lot, because it makes it funny. When you go to, okay, you have a lot of shit here, you'll go to filters, something I like to do, and then distortion right here. Whenever I say something stupid, I love adding the fucking, the fish eye thing, okay? I love adding the fisheye thing. So, like, say that I'm just talking, right? Just I say something stupid, and then boom, fish eye. Fish eye makes everything super distorted and funny, and I really like that. And if you want to shrink it, then you can like grab it from here, and then you can just kind of move it back to where it's a faster transition. And then boom, it's way quicker that way. Then obviously you can make it super long if you want to. You can stack as many of these as you want, I'm pretty sure. So let's just add a whirl, you know, let's add flip, let's add rotate, let's add, you know, water ripple. Okay, so then you should be able to just stack all of these and then put them up there. Oh god. Just keep stacking them and then stacking them. You get the idea though. So then you use the scroller over here once it gets that long. So now we can actually rewatch this and see. My phone is getting so hot. Oh my god. But now we can actually rewatch this and see what it looks like with the million transitions, or million effects, I should say. Okay. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Oh yeah. Okay, then they all just fade away. All right. So that's pretty much it for editing, though. I mean, you could do, like, transitions. What I did for my first videos, I used a lot of these. You'll probably recognize some of them when I was talking about my goals. Titles, I'd add those a lot. It's pretty self-explanatory, which you can do from here. And then, yeah. So that's about it. Once you're done, you hit export, and then it'll just say export down here. You can name the video, which is what I named the video after I'm done editing it. That's why you saw Life is Gay. Or Life is Not Gay, because I already did one that was Life is Gay. You guys don't see that, obviously. I changed the title, but that's basically the files that it's like on my computer. I'm not going to hit export because it just takes time. Alright, so now going into what I use to make the thumbnails. Obviously, you know that it is Photoshop. Except I don't really know if I'm going to actually give a tour of this because Photoshop is so complicated. There's so much stuff I don't know about this. My thumbnails could be so much better Yeah, just bear with me here. And you're gonna see a lot of pictures. Oh, what? It's been doing this a lot lately. I'm not really sure why. It's been automatically opening up a project. Like, I don't even know what this is from. That's the Demon Slayer thing. Except that's not the thumbnail. That's... Oh, that's annoying. I don't know why it does that. Fuck. Because then when I start a new project, it opens that up and it keeps them there. So you're going to see a lot of stuff down here from previous videos. These go away eventually. I don't really know how to delete them. So they go away after I create enough of them. You can see some screenshots of my face there laughing because... I want to make a lot of my thumbnails where I'm laughing, but my camera is so bad quality that if I were to capture and screenshot like me laughing, like some of you see Jacksepticeye or like Markiplier's thumbnails, it looks super blurry, and it makes me really sad because then I have to stick with that face a lot, which I don't like, but that's also like my signature face. That's my friend Lane. So that's what you would hit go over here to create new. The normal default, not really sure why these custom things are made, but the normal default YouTube, background, transparent, not really, you know, like 72 resolution, 90/20, obviously, says it over there, just kind of all that stuff, and then you would hit create. Now, I'm not going to show you any, oh my, dude, see what I mean? It keeps the last project up on there, like, that's still there for some reason. But I'm not going to really show you any tips and tricks. If you do want to use this, all you do is hit File, then Open. I know I'm not the most helpful, but there are better tutorials out there. So then you would just select something like a picture like Google Feud, and then put my face over it, and you can use the lasso to lasso my face. But that is pretty much it for Photoshop. I don't actually really know how to save like PNG, like save it to my PC that good, so I usually end up actually sharing it to myself. This button right up here. And I can share it to myself. I'm not going to show any of those emails, but I can share it to myself. And, yeah. So, I have saved it before, but a lot of times it doesn't work, and it's just broken, glitchy, so. And I think that pretty much does it for this video. I'm glad that I got back in and finally recorded things. I actually like doing these vlog videos a lot. Oh god. I think that they look really nice, and I like the way that I look in them. That's not like a narcissistic thing or anything, but the camera is really high quality. I like seeing my sweet, beautiful face. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please do drop a like if you did enjoy. But I promise you I will try to get more content out in the way. You know, a lot of mental health shit and a lot of personal things. You guys know, you've heard a million times, but I will see you guys in the next video.